Uh, this page, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Hello, I'm Hein Wynn Aung, and today I'm going to talk about um the concept and details of my food project. So mm, like I want to call my food product like mini portable air conditioner, and like as the name says, it is going to be small, and mm, it has a small size, and it allows um, like portability, and it can easily fit into like small spaces. So and it is expected to become the ultimate solution for like for personal needs when we go outside. And uh, I think it has also um, uh, some some great features like smartphone connecting to smartphone apps, like voice control, gesture control, and something like that. Yeah, and um, there are like lots of loud components in air conditioners, like typical air conditioners. So a quieter component, or maybe like more energy efficient components, are replaced to reduce noise pollution, and like to become cost effective or eco-friendly. So and mm, it is also expected to use the principles of evaporative cooling, hmm, and it will like cool the person or cool the place um, that is intended to um, it is going to be based on um, it is going to change its output, like cooling output, based on like neighboring temperature or surrounding temperature and surrounding humidity, like through its sensors. And um, it's going to give like highest comfort, uh, and it doesn't going to depend, or like it doesn't depend on the environment we're going to. So it can also be like oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, I'm sharing you the wrong screen, and I think I changed something. So can I stop sharing and do the last function? The last function is like it can also be powered like with solar power, um because nowadays like air conditioners use lots of energy, and um so uh, we're thinking about an alternative option to become eco-friendly, and like to become energy efficient. So I think solar power is a great idea to be replace. Um, so there's also, as you can see, there's also like solar cells included in the device, and there are like four configuration buttons for the full project, and you can see the fan as well. Yeah. So these are like some features and details of the food project. Um, it's called like mini portable air conditioner. So thank you so much.
Thank you for your presentation, Danny. Could you please summarize how your product, in your opinion, how it could potentially reduce emotional heat during the hot time?
Oh, like mostly air conditioners are used for like homes and offices and maybe like other places. So mostly they're not easy to move. And they're not completely portable. So it's not okay when we go outside, like in the hot summer day in Thailand. So I'm thinking about the food product, which can also be used when going outside in the hottest days, like in Thailand. So I think it's going to be more effective because it is small and portable and it's compact. So I think I believe it's going to be the ultimate solution for personal cooling needs. Yeah.
Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that you try to combine function of fan and portable device and try to add on like humidity sensor, which in my opinion is a great idea to create uniqueness. Okay. Please do keep in mind that making something portable, meaning we need small equipment to make it work as well. So it might be still be challenge to really make it be
it's too
small, right?
challenging.
Yeah.
I'll show you because oh, wait a second. One second. So, for example, here. Oh my God. I think I shared this the wrong one again. So please sorry.
It's okay.
So in selecting ideas, most ideas are like they're they're the most challenging. So I use consequence metrics, and you can find it in LEB2. Yeah,
Okay.
I uploaded it too. I'm sharing the wrong file. So
It's okay.
so most ideas are like they are breakthrough and they have some middle impact or middle implementation. There are no quite there are no quick win, and and other easy ideas. So they're going to be like the most challenging to implement. Yeah.
I see. And also like for the humidity sensor, if we want it to detect, right, sensor the acknowledge the humidity of the weather, then if we really want it, we also need to be able to modify the humidity nearby ourselves. In that case, we would need something like humidifier or like dehumidifier. So that's something that challenge as well, because we would need like storage of water in order to have a humidifier. Yeah. But I like the idea that you consider the factor that human could be irritated with like the heat and the humid of it. So, okay. Thank you, Danny. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So have a nice day.
You too. Thank you. Okay, next gonna be Alex. Now you could share your screen.
All right, Professor. Good afternoon. Could you can you give my voice, Professor? Hello. Fourth one should be this one, I think.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna start here. So introducing umbrella, which is the my idea for the future for the umbrella. So how are we supposed to fight? So the title is about how to fight the heat of this, Thailand. So my idea is very simple. Just, we will design the umbrella that has a lot of functions. Functions such as this cooling, system, which we, absorb the moisture or the, and let's say if we have this, let's say we have this rainy season and we will collect some rainwaters and we will somehow kind of convert it to, mist for, cooling system. So either it's okay, and if we don't have the, raining, we can, somehow, fill this system. So let's say this is the co-umbrella. We have the, the side of the fan, built-in fan inside of this umbrella, and we have a lot of sensor that will track humidity and temperature of our surrounding. So what are we supposed to use the temperature sensor? The thing is that so that we were, that the umbrella, this is actually a smart umbrella. So this is not just like the normal manual umbrella. So the thing is that it will somehow, track the temperature and it will provide the, necessary, cooling system for the user. Like if the temperature is very hot, it will provide a lot of mist and fan air so that user would never have this kind of that very heated temperature. So something like that. So that is the idea. Another thing is that the solar power fan, and there's another thing that I didn't mention in here. It was called the fabric design of the our umbrella. The thing is that as you can see, the fabric design is, implementing the solar power into our, because we need a battery, right? We need a battery, we need to recharge because we use a lot of electronic system in our umbrella. So how are we supposed to recharge that? It is very simple idea. We would use the solar energy. This is the umbrella, of course. But how are we supposed to use the solar energy if we have to supposed to, install the solar panels? It's gonna be very funny to see a lot of solar panels on the umbrella. So that the easiest way is that we will design some of this, solar energy absorbing implemented fabric design that will, also not only protect the UV from our, for our user, or it would also provide the necessary energy to our, umbrella, so that it can work continuously during this operation time. So that is how I, added this solar panel implemented fabric design. And this will somehow provide the energy to all the necessary electronic components inside of this umbrella system, such as the solar power fan, all the sensor, all of the the UI design, as you can see at the bottom of the at the handle of the our umbrella, which is, as you can see, created monitor and UI interface. So another thing is that the UV protection. As you know, the more is global is getting warmer and the UV level is keep getting higher in our system. So in our world, so that we need a lot of UV protection. If not, what's going to happen is that we will get a lot of skin cancer. So the thing is that we will add a lot of UV protection into our umbrella system. So that is, it will be somehow implemented into this fabric design, as I mentioned before. So another thing is the smart sensor. We have this temperature tracking smart sensor, the sensor that will somehow detect and spray necessary mist to our user. Because if we spray too much of the mist, it will somehow affect the health of the user. So we will have to be careful about this too. So, and not things the power, the level of the fan, and that's it. So these are the necessary smart sensor that we will provide in this, our so-called umbrella. And the portability somehow, as you can see, is very similar to our normal umbrella. So we don't have to worry about the portability. And customizable design, as you can see, this fabric design is not the normal design. As I mentioned before, it is somehow implemented with high-end technology. We get somehow use our smart watch or phone to adjust the color of the umbrellas, so the user can literally change color whatever we want, or they can use as a customize their own. They can easily customize their own umbrella thing. So that is the umbrella, the umbrella of the future. So that's the design of it. So I'm gonna go to the our thinking process. How I get this idea of the umbrella. So I use this Scamper things to process the idea of how we can make this umbrella. So the first thing is that I somehow try to substitute. So the components are kind of like we can replace this traditional fabric, UV reflective and heat insulating material. So I think that okay, what if we replace this traditional fabric with our high fabric? It's gonna be a little bit difficult. I know that it will be groundbreaking. I think it's already mentioned here. So reflective design and implemented and solar implemented fabric designs are somehow breakthrough in this section as I mentioned before. So this is gonna be the breakthrough for our unique design. So power source, as I mentioned before, is gonna be the solar power. So that is the substitute design for our new umbrella. And the combinations will be including the portable battery operated fan, and it's going to be including this business system for the cooling system of our umbrella. Another thing is that adaptation. So how are we supposed to adapt it? We're gonna add we're gonna reuse the original features of the umbrella, such as having a very large sunshades, and it's gonna be including a lot of cooling bags and cooling pads that is just a thinking process. We can add it later, or we can add as a new features for our future project. So another thing is that we're gonna modify it. So how are we supposed to modify? We're gonna extend the umbrella's coverage area. We can add a lot of controlling gel with the umbrella's fabric. So there's just a modification. We got a lot of modifying thing because actually this is just a draft idea. So I added a lot of things after drafting this modification. So this is just an example. So another things that we're gonna put to other use, including the umbrella to use as a portable energy solar charger. Yes, this is very. This is what I was thinking right before, right even after I make this design, we can literally, use as an emergency charger for our, let's say our phone, our smart watches, because as you can see, we can use it in anywhere. As a solar energy charger, it's kind of portable. It will provide the shade, not only provide shade, but also provide the power, power source for our electronic devices, small electronic devices, I say, not the heavy electronic devices. So another thing is that we can use light source, but this is it was not added in our final design because it's gonna be like a lot of features. I don't want to be look like that. It's like a Swiss Army knife. So I want to use it as a specific design. So when we eliminate this, we get elimination of the structural design. We get eliminate material that absorbs heat. So another thing is that how are we supposed to reverse it? We will design a handle to store water for mixing system, but final design actually change it to this mixing chamber inside this mixing area. So that is how I redesigned it into the new design, and then make the umbrella for eventually to prevent water dropping, or maybe we can add this very simple, at the red, as you can see, the red line that will actually, carry, it's kind of like, what do we call the dripper or something like that. It will, help the rainwater or the moisture of the area, and it will absorb it inside this building cooling system. And how I got an idea why I redesigned it by umbrella. So this is the consequent matrix. We have reflected area, which is the wind, adjustable fans. Okay, this is also the quick wind too. Lightweight material, which is easily to implement.
Do you use
Yes.
all of it? Do you use all of the idea, or you pick some? You pick some, right?
Actually, yes, I use all the idea. like
Oh.
reflecting material as a solar energy. This number
Mm.
one, let's say this is number one and number
Mm.
7, and
Mm.
also number 10. These are the actually you can consider these 3 as a one single design, as this, as you can see, this solar power implemented fabric design with UV protection. And
Great.
yeah, this is my thinking analysis of the consumer matrix of the product. So the recap is that, how can we supposed to protect this? As you can see, this is the umbrella. This is just portable, and you can carry it around wherever you want. And the quite new features are added. We have the fan, we have this, message chamber, which will provide the cooling, like, it's gonna be like a portable, what we call portable air conditioner for our design. And we will have this, video feature that will, tell you it's gonna be very hot, be careful, or it will somehow. I want a lot of features, like, because this is the digital system, so we can update a lot of software, like, okay, please, let's say if the UV of our area is high, so it's gonna be what it's gonna tell you is that it will alert you at that. It will tell you that you have to, use this umbrella as soon as possible, because of the, the area of your surrounding has a lot of very high UV radiation, so something like that. So this is the umbrella of the future. So that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for your presentation, Alex. And I like that you dig deep into the detail of the function, like, okay, what function I gonna have, and then what I gonna select it to put together. And I also like your design as well. Like you include the mist collector and the fan, right? Look like the fan blade to me, that white color here.
Yeah, just that's a blades of the system. Yeah. I'm sorry if I have very bad drawing, because I
no,
draw
I think
very
it's,
red. Yeah.
I could understand. Only at the top one, I saw the arrow, but I cannot read on the top left. What is that? The top left. Yeah, the arrow. Yeah. What is that?
Oh, these yellow arrows, I think.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Actually, I forgot to add this labeling. It was actually the sun rays. I was about to add like rays of the sun, but when I think about
I see.
Yeah, this is how it will protect, how it will get the energy by the solar panel implemented fabric design.
I see. I'm not sure. I didn't follow nowadays regarding the curved solar cell. I used to follow that they have like lead or tin solar cell, but that one is on like a plastic or something.
Right.
But I like your idea that, hey, could we integrate it on the fabric or something? Still challenge though, but it is a great idea. Yeah, to make it not straight, right? Not just straight solar cell, but more like a flexible shape, right? Okay. And I'm curious, what application do you use for drawing? Procreate or something?
Actually, I use it with my Android. Let me check what it is. I think it's infinite painting. Infinite painting, yes.
Oh, infinite.
Infinite painter. I will type it in our chat. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Painter. But that is also a great application. But the most recommended, application for Android is the Sketchbook. Sketchbook, I think yes, it's a Sketchbook. That one is the most recommended application. But I found out that Infinite Painter is also a wonderful, application for Android. Yes.
Right. Keep up with your drawing. I like your drawing style. Yeah, I think you could implement it on other things as well.
Yes, thank you so much.